Hello, Carrie. How are you today? What did you do after class? I know you're so happy because I think you said you don't actually have to host Thanksgiving this year. I think that's what you said. Or maybe you said you do have to host, and I'm thinking of my other friend Rachel, who doesn't have to host. It's hard to have a lot of people in your house and then time cooking. That's why I never love cooking, because it's all about like timing it ever so perfectly. Walmart. Ugh, no, I'm cooking. No Christmas hosting this year. Just Thanksgiving. I didn't mean Christmas. I meant Thanksgiving. And you're hosting. And you're saying you're going to buy stuff from Walmart and not have to cook? Or you're cooking. Gotcha. I see. We are also hosting at our house, but it's just our immediate family. So obviously, Caroline is in town, and then Jack will be home. It'll just literally be our immediate family. So that's good. What did Walmart mean? Oh, you went to Walmart. Got it. You see, I just totally forgot that I even asked you that. So I don't know if you saw, but this live I'm doing tonight is like me not opening, but going through like a tub of a whole bunch of jewelry that I had. But to try to make things faster for tonight, I did a very spontaneous pop on live yesterday. Hi there, Wallace and Moons TVACC. Thanks for coming to watch some jewelry unboxing, sort of. It's actually not unboxing. It's already been unboxed. We're just going to sort a little and sell. But yeah, I did some yesterday just so that I could make today faster, because I'm not fast. Okay, well, happy birthday. Hi there. I just saw Miss Chrissy jump on. Hi, Miss Chrissy. Well, my last live I did was like all Christmas stuff, and everyone, hi, Stimp, everyone got to pick their own ornaments when they won, and I still have a lot left. So tonight, people are going to also get ornaments, but I'm going to pick for you. So if I know what you already picked, I'm not going to give you what you had already picked from my last show. So don't stress about that. I'll give you something different. But just to move things along, because I can't pick ornaments, but then also play trivia and word scrambles. So yeah. So, but anyone who buys tonight, I will send some ornaments home with everybody. I don't know who all has popped in addition to who I said hello to, but my name is Curry. I am with Cherish Relics Boutique. And look, my lovely sign is falling down as we speak. I'm getting a new piece of tape. Let me grab it. We don't need my sign falling down. Heaven forbid. I hope everyone is looking forward to Thanksgiving with their families. I don't know how many people are traveling versus staying home. I'm very happy to say we are here, and my kids most of them are in college. 2 of them are in college, are coming home. So we're just going to have the nice family here, which is great. Yeah, anyway, so if you are watching from YouTube, just know that we are actually streaming from district.net under the marketplace Lilyworks, Jewels, Antiques, and Makers. And so if you do want to participate in our district chat where you can see what everyone else is saying and, blah, blah, blah. And if you want to be able to bid, you will want to come over to www.lilyworksjewels.com, and you would want to register. And put in the information you need to, and then you can participate in the chat, and you'd have to put in your, card information too in order to bid. But once you do it once, it's always in there, and then it's just easy. Like my friend Carrie, who right there, she's like a pro now. She's, hey there, Mel. She's like done it. Hey there, Rachel. She's like bidded on like two things or three things now. So you're a big pro. But don't you agree, Carrie, that it's ever so simple? You're hooked. I love it. I love it. So I do have a few kind of word scrambles that I'll do tonight with a little bit of trivia. Some of you may or may not know that I came on yesterday and did a spontaneous live so that I could kind of go through most of the jewelry that's in this tub that I went through. So I have to say, at this point, I've gone through most everything except I haven't sorted earrings. So we will finish sorting earrings, and then I'll be able to put some prices on that. But I spent most of the day, actually, if you look in my store, I spent most of the day creating a whole bunch of wearable lots, which, if any of you have bought lots from me before, jewelry lots, all wearable, you know that I work hard at trying to make them very even, making sure that, there's no missing earrings in there. All the jewelry that are in these lots are all wearable. Um, Sellable. There's even some new items, and there's a mixture of old and new, and all different kinds of jewelry. So for the I think the ones that I did today weigh 5.4 pounds, so they cost a little less than my previous lots because my previous lots were about a pound more, so I had a higher price. Yeah, so just know I will be bringing those up for auction tonight, as well as I have a huge 10-pound craft lot that I specifically, Mel will appreciate this, went through all of my craft stuff, and I pulled out just the stuff that I think's like good stuff of the craft stuff that maybe might have a necklace. It's a really nice necklace, but it's just missing some rhinestones versus just, really cheap dollar store stuff. All the really, really cheap dollar store stuff is not in there. But everything else that is in those scrap lots, craft lots, they are things that have damage or have too much wear, but lots of great things in order to repurpose 100%. So there's a lot of people that like to use them for crafts in that way. So I will explain that when we get to it. So, yeah, with that being said, I think I actually will start with literally this craft lot. Well, no, I'm going to wait on the craft lot. I'm going to do just a few things from my, you know, uh, stuff that I already listed, and then I'll come back to that, just because then I can give people a little bit more time to come in. But let's do this one first. Um, I actually found this necklace the other day, and I put it in one of my, you guys know I always do like the the lots that, I mean, the coordinated set stuff. And so this necklace just literally goes on like that. It's very, very simple. You can tighten it however you want to make it, whatever. But I never knew that it had a bracelet that went with it until today when I was going through things. And I discovered that, oh, wow, I actually have a bracelet too. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and put that up there. So the starting auction is $5. It's a cool, very artisan piece. Oh, thanks, Rachel. You know me. I'm always going around picking stuff up from my house. But I have a $5 start, and I just started the auction now for any of you kind of more kind of artsy fartsy people who would appreciate that. And this is, of course, a cuff, but hasn't lost any silver tone or anything like that. Definitely a very interesting set. So thanks for taking a look. Hey, Rachel, it definitely does take some getting used to, the whole countdown beeping. Because I actually didn't know that was going to happen until after the fact. And I was like, someone was commenting on that they could hear it in my live. And I was like, oh, I don't hear it. I did at night, but now I can hear it. So interesting. Okay, so here's a really cute bracelet that I found in this box, this tub that I went through yesterday. If you want to go back and just watch the unboxing, you can go into my live videos and you can view it, because yesterday I didn't do any sales. I did like 2.5 hours or something of just unboxing and sorting into scrap/craft, and then wearable, and then sellable. That's what we did the whole time. So anyways, this was a really cute bracelet that I found. I'm going to turn everything down here so we can see a little bit better. But it's all glass. And isn't that great? It's Christmas colors too. Nice, pretty little cuff, all glass. Yeah, I love it when I find these. Anyways, so I'm going to start the auction now. It's a $5 start. Oh, the buyers can turn it off. Oh, interesting. Where do you turn it off at? Because I don't really want to listen to it either. Thanks for your bid, Val. I wonder where I turn it off at. Thanks so much. Oh, beep. Then it gives you a little bling. Okay. Let's get a bag for Val. And I don't know if you were in here when I started, Val, but I told everyone that anybody, who is bidding tonight and wins auctions, that I'm not going to let people like pick the ornaments tonight, but I do have extra ones left. So I will add ornaments to your order, but I won't give you ones that you've already picked. So I'll make sure I give you a variety. So anyways, that's going home to Val. That's a really cute bracelet. The 3 dots above the store. Okay. Here. Play sound effects. Okay, I'm going to turn it off versus on. Do I want it on or off? I don't know. I guess it's good to have it on. I'll just keep it on for now, because then obviously it makes a certain sound when someone wins an auction. And so sometimes I pick things up too quickly and then I don't realize someone's done that. And that's my fault. So anyways, let's keep going. Let's do this little set. So this is just a buyer's choice. These are all glass, as you can see, faceted glass. The length is, and it's pretty heavy. Probably by the time it lays flat, probably 18 inches. But in great clean condition. So that's one of the options. We have a nice set of hand knotted pearls. They are glass pearls, 100%. And they've got a nice fish hook closure there. And the pearls are in great condition. And they're also 18 inches. And then I have this beautiful, art glass, with some foil color in there, necklace with seed beads. Lovely, lovely. So, yeah, it's a choice of $350. What a deal, right? So it's buyer's choice. Whoever wins the auction obviously gets to pick first. The auction's going now. The $350 start. If someone is interested in picking more than one item, they have to be the only one who had bid. Otherwise, I have to run the auction again. So anyways, I'll put that away for now. Maybe I'll bring it back out later. So what I am going to do, though, real quick, is pull out this 10-pound it literally is 10 pounds. And like I said, I went through all my craft stuff today so that I could pull out. Like, for example, this is a Vera Wang necklace. And I think the only thing missing on this Vera Wang necklace is that one purple rhinestone. But everything else is there. Actually, and the one in the center, I lie. So it does have some nicer jewelry in there, but there is like stuff that may be missing. But literally, look at this is 10 pounds of craft. There are some earring matches in there. They're just not high fancy foo-foo ones. But then I also I had a $3 bag of nicer single clip back and twist back earrings that I took that whole bag that I had it in an auction the other day, and it's in here. And then I also had another bag of single earrings, nicer ones that were pierced. Those are also in here. So it's got a great deal of actual, stones and rhinestones and that sort of thing. So definitely a bargain for 10 pounds. I think I have $21 on this. So it's a lot of jewelry, but it's all craft. So, well, some of it is not damaged. I mean, like we have matching earrings, like who could live without those, right? I'm being a little sarcastic, but I have things in here like this that is missing the back. But if someone wanted to fix that, they could, blah, blah, blah. So that's that. So I'm going to run that auction. And if we have any crafters out there or people who like to, repurpose all those goodies, then you have lots to dig through. So I'm going to bring that to stage. Oh, of course, we got Miss, I love that. I'm going to start the auction now. And Mel has a bid on it. Very nice. A 10-pound box of loveliness. Lots of things that I'm sure you could use to put for your bookmarks, Mel, and the like. So that's a really good one. And again, it's a lot of stuff. So all craft, but you'll have a good time with that. And you get the tub with it. I know, it's the tub of all your dreams, a pink tub from the dollar store. But anyways, there you go. Woohoo! All right. Thanks so much, Mel. All right. So I'm going to keep it on going right now. And I'm going to show you this cool necklace. I actually don't know who makes it, but it is so unique. It's really well made. And so it looks like, let's see, do I have this backwards? Oh, I think it goes like this. So it looks like this. Excuse me. Let me turn that up there. So it's, more modern. It's got let me get it to focus. There you go. A lobster claw clasp, but it's got textured links there that go down to the main part of the necklace. But then look at this. It's like these are all, that's like a metal flower. And then these are all glass faceted stones there. And it actually might even have some gemstones in there now that I look closely at it. It's hard for me to show you that, but there are some other things in there. And then, of course, you've got all these multi-strands down there at the bottom. It's a very pretty necklace, very unique. I don't find a brand on it, but it definitely, it's nice. So I'm going to start the auction on that. I had an $8 start on that very unique, asymmetrical, for sure, statement necklace. Definitely a statement necklace. You're welcome, Mel. Have fun with it. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking. All right, I think I'm going to do one of my buyer's choices. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of bracelets. Oh, and real quick, before I do this, I'll put this in the background so that while we're working on buyer's choice, someone can be trying to solve a word scramble. So give me 1 second. All right, so you can work on the word scramble if you want. There it is. All right, so these are the choices for these Buy It Now bracelets that I had gone through yesterday, like I said. Okay, so it's a $250 choice for buy it now. Okay. And these are the choices. So these are going to all go together. These are all faceted, actually really decent bracelets. They're all the same length, really good stretch. So that's one choice. Okay. Then I have a hematite bracelet here. Just, simple hematite. It's not the magnetic hematite. This is probably one of my favorite. Prong set cup link bracelet here that is a really, really strong magnet clasp. This is an Avon gold tone kind of heart link bracelet there. I suppose I should measure these for you real quick before I start. This is much bigger. This is a bigger bracelet, but it could be smaller because someone added that magnetic link, but this could actually connect to that and be smaller. So you'll have that option. Okay. This is pearls, natural pearls with a pave, giblets is it. You got it, Val. Good job. With a pave bead there. And then this is a really interesting bracelet. These are leather, and then lapis lazuli, and I think some of them might be sodalite, possibly, because some of them I don't really see gold flecks in them. But obviously, to attach it, it just comes around and connects onto one of those, little metal things, or both of them probably. Okay, so that's a really unique bracelet too. So those are the choices. Real quick. So the hematite was 6 3/4. This one was 7. This one shows as 8, but it could be 7 because you could take off that extra thing. This is about 7 1/4, a little bit longer. This is a stretch. Those are stretch. So I'm going to run that. $250 is the choice. So I'm starting the auction now for any of those. Val's in for $250. I'm dreading going to the store tomorrow because, everyone and their mother is going to be there. Okay, that is bugging me. I'm turning it off. We'll be shopping for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? All right, Miss Val. What is your choice? Leather and stone. That is a really pretty one. Okay. And so again, I believe you just kind of put it in there through those two, because then this will just kind of dangle. But I think you put it through both of them and it stays in there. So that's really pretty. Okay. So while I get this together for her, I'm going to run that auction again. And I'm starting it now. So if anyone else was interested in picking one, you can bid now. We got about 10 seconds. This one's really nice. This rhinestone one, definitely worth $250, 100%. So we got that for Val. And then Val bid again. So she's going to get to pick another lovely choice. And I'm going to sit and try to find a harder word for you guys. Okay, what's your choice? The hearts. All right. So that is an excellent condition Avon bracelet. There's your mark right there. So I'll put that in that same bag. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to run this again for anyone else who might want to pick. And I'm starting the auction now. And let me write down this next word. Scramble. There you go. All right. So we have Miss Carrie who has bid this time. So she gets to choose her choice. See, she's like a pro now. I can probably guess what you're going to pick. You're going to pick the sparkly one. That's what I'm guessing. What does she say? This one is really nice. And it's got a really good, strong magnetic clasp. And the crystals, they're very clean and clear. It's really quite a good one. So good choice, good choice. Okay. So this, I'm going to duplicate it again and start the auction again for anyone else who is interested. This is pearl. These three are one choice. They're all glass, faceted, or just round. That's hematite, and then that's just, regular silver tone. So this is going, okay. All right. Well, thanks for taking a look at all those, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Nice necklace going home with Carrie. Very nice. All right. So we'll put these aside. Thanks for looking. Okay. Put that back there. Okay. So, I'm going to bring up all three of these. I was totally shocked that Thanksgiving is it. That's right. But there's nothing about that word, the way it's written, that makes me think Thanksgiving. But clearly it is. It's just, it was scrambled very well, but it is Thanksgiving. Okay. Thanks for solving that. All right. So these next few items are all these actually really valuable cloisonne link and enamel necklaces that, I had no idea had so much value. And I'm going to show you some comps real quick so you can see. At first, I had no idea until I really looked closely at them that they were cloisonne. And then when I started to do some Google searches on it, I was like, whoa, I've never seen that. So these necklaces, if you look really closely here, they're obviously cloisonne here, and they have sort of like a little box clasp that's like a bar that you just push in like that. Okay, so these are definitely vintage and old. And then all of these little links here are also cloisonne, which I'd like to maybe show you under better light there. So it's just, the detail is incredible. And then when I went and looked at some comps here for this, which I think obviously the clasp is meant to be in the back, but I would wear it where it's seen. Like you can wear this long. This is like 25 inches because the clasp is so pretty. But I went and did some Google searches on it, and I was like flabbergasted. I didn't find anything lower than $100. It was unbelievable. So let me find it real quick. So like here are some here of the cloisonne, Chinese cloisonne. You can't actually see the price. Oh, there you go. $142, $198. And I guess people list with Walmart as if it's like eBay or something, because someone's obviously done a listing of a vintage item on Walmart. I guess I don't understand that. I didn't realize they did that. But anyway, so I wanted you to understand, wow, that's all I got to say about that. So this first one, listings, I saw 150. I'm not going to charge 150, but I do want you to understand the value of them. This is a $28 start, and I'm starting the auction now. I had never actually in all my jewelry time seen these necklaces like this. And I don't know if Rachel has seen them before. Obviously, I've seen them as round beads, but not like these bar necklaces. Okay, so thanks for looking at that one. I'm really more just showing them to you. I figured most people were probably not interested in paying that, but I'll definitely be listing them on eBay. But I just wanted to show them to you because they were in this tub. So Welcome in, Owlbee Vintage. I love that name. Okay, here's another one. Again, we have a box clasp here, cloisonne. These are some longer cloisonne ones with a little bit more intricate design. And then this one is a 24-inch, I believe, necklace. I charged just a little bit less for this one because it was a little bit shorter. So, but they're incredible. And I'm starting the auction now. And again, those listings are above 100. I'm just like floored. They must be pretty old. Uniquely simple. Welcome in. So we've got 5 seconds left there on that one. And this last one I'm going to show you is totally going to blow your mind. So this one is Gyoshi enamel. And I got to show you the comp for this one. You're going to die. And it's identical to the one that I'm showing you. So real quick, let me show you. There's your clasp. Once again, you know, coming out like that. It's 24 inches. And Gyoshi is, you know, that design where they make repeated marks. Look at the dry erase I got on myself. Repeated marks in the metal, like designs that are repeated. And then it's like enameled over. Yeah, but this is just, you know, a blue link. You would think very simple, nothing high foo-foo, right? You'd think that. I got to show you this listing. It's going to blow your mind. Look at that. It's the identical necklace. And when you look at it described, it does say Gyoshi, antique, you know, blue, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So obviously I'm not charging that much money, but I just want you to get an understanding for my price point. So I'm starting the auction now. And again, I'm really just bringing it to show you. Oh my goodness, Pack Rat Queen is going for it. Wow. Have you ever seen it before, Felicia? Ones like that? It's incredible. They must be so old. You know? They are incredible. Well, thank you so much. And I'm going to show you that really close up. So again, it's enameled there, but, you know, all of those little links, they all, when you look really close, have the Gyoshi. But you know, I'll screenshot and I'll send you that, comp that I found if you want. So you just have it for your thing. But, thanks so much, Felicia, for your, awesome bid on that. Fully prepared to put them right up on, you know, eBay. Okay. And by the way, it's in great condition. Like it's not, it's solid, you know. Okay. So, just writing Pack Rat. All right. So let me get myself another little word search here to try to stump you guys. Thanks so much, Felicia. Okay. Let's see if I can find one here that's a good one. Because those are too easy. I had one with longer words. Okay, here. Oh, I'm not going to make them capital. It's easy to do it lowercase. Okay. There you go. I'm sure you'll be very fast on that. Okay, let me bring up one of these 5 tubs of wearable jewelry that I put together, like I said. And 5.2 pounds, but I just wanted to bring it up really close so you can see, they all have a mixture of new and old cranberry. It is, Val. You're the word solver. Now, the one thing is any watches in here, because they all have multiple watches in it, you'll want to put batteries in those. But it's all wearable. There's no missing earrings. There are definitely several new things in here. Uh, Obviously, the tub comes with it. Delicious. I actually don't like cranberry sauce. And they're all very evenly split. Like when I make these, I made all 5 of them at the same time. And I sorted all of my bracelets and all of my big statement necklaces and all of my rings. So I made sure that everything had, the same amount of, longer, shorter, nicer, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I'll bring that one up for anyone who might be interested in this first one. Now, I will say this first tub, if you did watch my live stream yesterday, that I was creating and starting a wearable lot. Everything from yesterday's show is in this lot. It's not in the other 4. So I just want you to know that. So if you watched yesterday and there are certain things you saw, that those are in this one. So anyways, these cost a little bit less than my previous ones because they weigh a little bit less. So just so you know. So yeah, I'm going to start the auction now. For anyone what a great fun Christmas activity to do with a whole bunch of family and friends at home. College girls that come home, a girls' night out with your girlfriends sitting around the table. So fun. Such a neat thing to do. So those are in there. If you want me to rerun any of them, you can let me know. But that was the first one. Okay. Very good. Let's move on to this beautiful thing. All right, this is a gorgeous triple strand. Let me turn this down a little bit. Faceted black glass box, and a decorated, cluster box clasp there. I don't see any brand, but everything is in great functional order. And the size is about almost 6 3/4 for the size there. So anyways, I'm going to start the auction now. It's at $8 start. And look at how sparkly they are. It is in great condition. Definitely vintage. As you see there, we've got 10 seconds left. Very clean and in good working order. Thanks for looking that. Okay. So I'm going to do real quick. I had put out today a whole bunch of little, buyer's choice. So I'm going to do one with a whole bunch of short necklaces. You can view all those buyer's choice in the store if you want to be able to take a look at them close up. But let me write another word here real quick, and then I'll do it. Okay, so there's that. And let me bring up this other. Okay, so this is a set of many really, really pretty, some of them with brands on them, necklaces. I bet I got to leave that there so you can see it. But you know what? I'm going to stick it right here. Hopefully it won't fall over while I show you these. Okay, so I'm going to just lay them out and show you just very briefly. This first one, they're all shorter necklaces. This is actually kind of like an enamel. It is Thursday. Good job, Val. It's on a shell. Do you see that? This is all mother of pearl. I tested this for sterling silver. It is not sterling silver, but it still is a very lovely shorter necklace that you can use for layering. Then I have this beauty in like brand new condition. This is in 1928. You see it right there. And it's just gold tone, excellent condition with faceted kind of bluish, dusty blue with some filigree caps, little dangle there. So that's a second choice. This is also a really lovely necklace with, turn it this way so I can have the pretty part show. You've got little rhinestones that are inset in there. Oh, it does go the other way. Okay. And then obviously this is supposed to sit, right in between those two. I just don't have it set right like that. Super pretty. There's rhinestones in there as well. And this, I don't see a tag on it unless there's one on the back. I feel like this should have a tag. This is a really cute necklace. Okay. Gold tone also with a really cute, just little starburst there. These are all, none of these are sterling silver or anything. These are all costume jewelry, but that's a really cute one. I forgot to put this next one in the picture of the listing, but this is a really old vintagey one. I don't know if at one time it had more things hanging from there. I did test this for gold. It was not gold, but it definitely is old, 100%. Some filigree kind of open work there. It would be really great if I did not tangle these. Okay, so this next one, these are glass stones, kind of like sort of a station necklace, actually more of a Y necklace. And the tag on here is Express, right there. But in great condition with some faceted AB blue stones there. Okay, this is a really lovely one. This is Sarah Coventry in almost like brand new condition with a beautiful Rivoli stone there. And look at the lovely links. That's so pretty. Sorry, my hands have like lotion on them, so I was trying to clean it. Okay. I also thought this could be sterling, but it's not, but it's super cute. Look at this neat link on this one. I got to get it straightened out there. And then it's got prong set little rhinestones that dangle down there, alternating with faceted rhinestones. So there's that one. And then this last one is also Sarah Coventry, coming down to this, kind of like ball thing that hangs there. So I'm going to start the auction now, but it's buyer's choice for all those right now. So the auction is running. Jack, if you want to bid, you're going to have to come over to www.lilyworksjewels.com and you have to register. That's going to bring you to the district site of, it's a platform that does sales. Thanks for your bid there, Val. And you would need to register and, enter your information and you would be able to bid that way. So, yeah, pretty simple. A lot of people have been able to come over from YouTube and then go find their way over there. So let us know if you have any more questions. And then I'm sure someone in the chat who, last Sarah Coventry, please. No worries. So you got that one. So that's going to Miss Val. And I'm going to duplicate that and run it again while I get this bag ready for Val. Okay, so we've got 12 seconds left. Those are your choices. We've got Sarah Coventry. We've got some Express. We've got 1928 looking brand new. Some really nice choices there. Okay. So thanks, Val, for that. Okay. So I'll put those away now, but if you want me to pull them back out later, you just holler at me. I think what I'll do real quick is I did go through all the sterling silver from my show yesterday and tested everything. And so some things obviously were not sterling silver, some things were, but maybe I'll real quick pull out the couple of items that were sterling silver and I'll show you those, along with a few other items that I'm just hanging these up over here so I don't have to take the time to put them in a bag during the show. Okay. So of the stuff that I did test yesterday, some of it I'm just showing you. It's not necessarily for sale because I'm scrapping it. But some of it I will put up for auction if there's anybody who's interested. So these are very similar. Okay, so I've got 3 sets of sterling silver rings. These are very tarnished, a puffy ball right there, kind of like kind of a flatter. And then we've got these great earrings that, you slide through your piercing. And then this is the part that hangs in your ear. And then that dangles like that. And then these are also sterling silver. They're the same kind of earring where you put it in your ear. And then you have that dangling both sides. So those are really interesting earrings. So for my first one here, I'm going to do a little buyer's choice of those 3 sterling silver earrings. Okay, right there in front of you. So those are going to be your option here. So I'm just going to create a listing real quick for just that. I didn't get to make that one listing, but they are all sterling silver. Buyer's choice, pick one. Okay. And I think I'll do an asking price of $5. You would just pick one. And they are sterling silver. They have all tested positive for sterling silver. And I'm going to bring them to stage right now and start the auction. But they're so unique. Well, that's just like a regular puffy dangle earring. But these two are just so fun. Very different for sure. But all sterling silver items there to choose from. We've got 6 seconds left. Okay, thanks for looking. Okay, real quick, I'm going to Thursday is it. So I'm going to put up another word real quick. Okay. There you go. All right. So some other things that I found yesterday in my, when I did this kind of opening of this tub. This is tested positive for sterling silver. It's kind of a sizable ring because you can obviously stretch it wider that way. It is sterling silver. That is cubic zirconia on the inside. This is glass, like Millefiero. I don't know if it's necessarily from Italy. Let me look on the bail. It could be. The bail says AMV, whatever that stands for. And the bail also says 925. And it tested positive there. So we've got that. Really pretty pendant. Love it. And then this beautiful necklace is liquid sterling silver. It's called liquid silver. And so all of those, it's a twisting barrel class. All of those beads on there are sterling silver. And then the small blue beads are definitely lapis lazuli because they have some gold flecks in there. And those little round beads are sterling silver too. So this is going to be the buyer's choice here between the necklace, which I'm sure is 16 inches. Yes, it is. And or the ring. Let me let you have a closer look there. Really pretty with some kind of millgrain. Millgrain is the little like dots that you see like along the edge. Okay. But as it's sized right now, it's sitting at an 8, but you could squeeze it together just a teeny bit to make it a little smaller. But pretty much, 8 or bigger probably. So there's that. So I will real quick create this listing. Buyer's choice, pick one. Okay, and so these are going to be $7 starts, all sterling silver, beautiful items, and you would pick one. And so I'm going to add that to the stream. And we will start the auction now. Very, very pretty. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. Okay, so that's running now. And yeah, I didn't know if anyone had any ideas on that one. That might stump you. How are you doing today? Maria was on my show or part of my show yesterday when I did my little spontaneous, kind of unboxing and sorting yesterday. The frustrating thing is when I first got on, it would not, it wouldn't connect to YouTube. It was the craziest thing. Like I had no problem tonight. So I don't really know what was going on. But Maria was very patient with my craziness. Okay, great. Thanks for looking at those sterling silver items. And the rest of these here, I'll come back and look at those a little bit later. We're going to move on to something else. Okay. Let me give you a hint on this word, unscramble. It's something that we feel. That's all I can say. It's something that we hopefully feel, especially around Thanksgiving. Okay. So I have here a lovely Brighton bracelet. Why don't I see it? Oh, here it is. And when I went and found comps for this, the lowest comp I found was 60. I can pull it up for you real quick right now. It's called Brighton Divinity. And this was the comp that I found. It was the lowest one I found. Pink crystal heart, silver plate heart link bracelet, Brighton. Okay. So you've got your signature Brighton clasp there. And they kind of alternate face up, face down, face up, face down. Very Brighton to have hearts all over things, so those links are hearts. And then you've got your Brighton tag there. I have a starting auction of $15. So I just started the auction now for anybody interested in that. So I guess at a minimum, it's looking at about 6 3/4, but that's before the extender. So we've got 4 seconds left on that. Okay, perfect. Thanks for taking a look. Okay. Gratitude is it. Mel, you got it. Mel's in on the game. I love it. Well, let's grab a bag of these earrings. I didn't do any of the sorting of earrings yesterday. So maybe I'll just, maybe we could just real quick look at these earrings and, see what we got in here. And I usually will try to kind of put some together into some groupings. But again, I haven't looked at these yet. So let's see what we got here. These are really big, as you can see the size of my hand here. Silver tone, and the brand on the back might say Sarah Coventry. It's very hard to see. Yes, they say Sarah Coventry on the back. So those are clip back, and they're pretty light. So although they're big, they're light. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. I've got some swirl kind of brown enamel earrings here. They have a little bit of wear on the edge there. Just a little bit of lost a little bit of gold tone, but not too bad. Yeah, I don't see any brand in there. So they're okay. Okay, it looks like one side of this, the thing came off, but I can reattach that. That is a glass dangle there, green dangle. It is on this clip back earring. And these are Avon. Now, if I don't have the little clip back thing in here, I do have extras of those. So I would be able to repair that with no problem. So those are some Avon earrings. Here's, we've got some half hoop hammered gold tone, kind of brassy earrings there. They need to have a little bit of a cleanup. So there's that. We've got actually a decent, this just needs to, these haven't been cleaned. So, but that doesn't mean they can't be clean. Makes a big difference when you can wipe it up a little bit. You know what I mean? See, look, it takes all that kind of yuckiness off just from wiping it. So much better. Okay. So there's no brand in these. These are pretty small, kind of button, like a mixed metal, gold and silver. We've got some very significantly large kind of, I guess you would consider it chandelier earrings here that are looking like that. The pretty long hang there, hanging down past 3 inches. Okay. So those are those. Okay. All right. We've got these swirled, like reticulating. I don't know if you would consider them door knockers, but they do have a little bit of wear down here on the back, but the front looks pretty good. Okay, so you've got those. It wouldn't surprise me if these are sterling. So let me check for magnetism. Oh, they're magnetic. They're not. Okay, so you just got some silver balls there. Simple, simple. We've got, these are acrylic, but kind of gives you the look of sort of a moon glow. I do not see a brand on the back. I just need a little bit of a cleanup. Okay, some textured hoops there with some rhinestones. You can see them there. I don't see a brand in there. We've got another pair of hoops here that kind of in the front show kind of that black pave. And then you've got, you know, clear in the back within the earring. So these would look so much better if I went and threw them in. Now, obviously, if you guys buy any of these, I'm going to go and put them in my, I have a you know, like one of those cleaners that shakes it or whatever, that makes a huge difference. But I can only do it on things that aren't foiled, but these are not foiled, so I can clean those and it will make a big difference. Those are glass. These are pretty earrings here, kind of gunmetal, pave, rhinestone-ish looking things there. We've got these kind of twisting metal earrings there. We've got these little kind of mesh dangle earrings there. These are little heart earrings that pop in like that. Let me see if they're magnetic. They're not magnetic. Let's just see if I see any. I don't see anything for... But the inside of it is gold tone. The outside of it is silver tone. It's very interesting. Either it's lost its silver tone or it was always that way. I'm not sure. We've got these. This apparently lost its top, but I can find that. I can replace it. But it's obviously also lost some rhinestones there. So that's going to have to go to scrap. We've got these little dangles here. Very clean, very new looking. I don't know where the other earring is, so I'll just set that aside. So that's what earrings we have so far. Now, I don't know what I'm going to mix them with this other bag because I have 2 other small bags. So I'm not going to like do prices yet, but I just wanted to go through it. And then, you know, when I finish going through all the earrings, then I can sell some of those. But let's just get those out of the way while I finish running some of my other auctions. Let me show you another one of the wearable lots that I am offering. This is the second wearable lot that you will find in the store. Well, I don't know if it's in the order of this, but it is. It is. Well, it does have it as second, but they are all 5.4 pounds. I'm offering 5 of them tonight. All wearable, some with new items. All of them have new items. All of them have some natural stone and some glass, and all of them have new items and older items. They all have watches in there. If there's all the watches are going to need batteries, but they have a mixture of old and new and long and short and pins and rings and earrings and all of that. It should have no missing earrings. These are great, fun things to do. Pendants, too. As a gift, like Christmas idea, what a fun thing to do when you're sitting around with family and you have a college-age girl or friends come over or with your girlfriends to open one of these lots. They're fun, all wearable. It's hundreds of items. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start the auction now on that lot. And this is the second of 5 that I made them today. And the tub comes with it as well. Okay. Okay, I like the rats next to Pack Rat Queen. Cute, cute. Okay. Let me grab something else here. Let's do some more bracelets. Another buy it now here. There are going to be a couple different choices. And these are a $250 start. Gratitude. Yes, Mel got that one. I got to repeat that. I got to put a new one real quick. Hold on. Okay, so if you're not into bracelets, you can work on that. There it is. All right, so these are your options. I have this textured link bracelet in like brand new condition. Hasn't lost any gold tone. It is a fold over clasp. just like that. No brand, sitting right at 7 3/4. So that's option number 1. I have another link bracelet here that's more of a matted color. This is a heavier bracelet. It's sort of got sort of like a hammered texture. Also a fold over link, no brand. So that one is also 7 3/4. Okay. I have this very vintage prong set. It hasn't lost any gold tone, but all of these are acrylic. They're all like a moon glow. Every one of them is a moon glow. Not moonstone, moon glow, which is acrylic. And yeah, fold over clasp there. And so that one's very vintage. That's a 6 3/4. So there's that one. This one is very old. I brought it anyways because it just, all the pieces are there, even though it's super old. And you see, it originally obviously was gold tone here. Part of me wonders if it was supposed to be gold tone on the inside and then sort of have this ombre effect to silver, because both sides are exactly the same. They're not missing the stones, but the actual chain is silver tone. So that's kind of why I feel like maybe it was meant to be that way. But this is super old. Those are prong set. I did test these, and that's glass and faux pearl. So those are the options right there. And I'm going to start the auction now for those 4 choices. $250 start for those. And Val is in for $250. And she gets to pick. It's her pick. Woohoo! Large oval link. So this one, right? Okay. It's coming to you. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate that and run it again for any other takers of any other items. And that. And Val is going to pick another favorite one. I can probably guess what she's going to pick. I know what I'd pick. The square link. Okay. Very good. This is like brand new. Great. This is very giftable. This one doesn't feel brand new, but it's in good condition. This one just so, All right. So I'm going to duplicate that one more time and start the auction again on those last 2. Thank you so much, Val. Those are for you. Okay. Thanks for looking at that. Okay. All right, I'm going to take those away. Okay, this is a show and tell part that I'm showing you right now. These are not for sale, but they were in this lot when I was doing the unbagging, looking through stuff yesterday. I did have this big bag of beads that had one really big glass oval, and then I think those are those are carnelian, as well as a whole bunch of faceted other ones. I'd be willing to, sell that for $2 if anyone's open for that. If anyone wants me to run that, I will. Otherwise, I'll just throw it in my scrap beads. They are glass, faceted. You can see how beautiful they are. So if anyone, and then that's a big glass one. And those are carnelian. So just holler at me if you're want me to run the $2 for those. Okay. And then I will say that these 3 items that I found, I have tested these, and these are all rock quartz. They're all, quartz essentially. But they were like, I don't know if they were a necklace at one time, because this is like broken off. It's like come apart. So really it's just like, I will run the beads, no problem. It's really just like basically having extra beads, because you would not want to use them on what they're on. They're kind of coming apart. But I will also run these. These are actual quartz. So I would run these for a higher amount. I would run those for 5. But some of them are these kind of briolette shaped. I guess those are considered a briolette, or the one where it's coming out the top. But this type is also quartz. They're all quartz. So I will run this bead here for Mel real quick for that first one. Bag of faceted glass beads and carnelian. And I say they're carnelian, but I'm looking at them and saying that they are. So I'm going to turn on my tester just so I can tell you that. But I don't think it's going to change whether or not you buy them. But I will check it real quick after I run this auction. So there, I'm going to run that for 2. I'm going to... Why does it say sold? I haven't run it yet. Add to stream. Okay. Move to stage. And then this is for Mel. Starting the auction on all those. Okay. So Mel, carnelian is a type of quartz. So if these are carnelian, they should give me at least 2 lines when I run this on here. So just so you know. Sorry, I got to get it to hold still. Oops. Okay, they may not be carnelian. They might just... Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe they are. I'm struggling. Yeah, I think they might just be faceted glass for that one. You're still okay with it, I assume. They are all glass. Okay, so those are for Mel. I'm just writing grannies. That's all you get, Mel, is grannies. Now, did anyone want me to run the quartz? These are all quartz for $5. Just say run if you do. I did not make a listing for them. I really wasn't planning to run them. I was just going to put them in my own stock of beads. But if anyone is interested, just holler at me. Okay, so more show and tell. So yesterday, one of the necklaces that was in a bag that I found was actually an old, Murano wedding cake bead necklace that obviously had seen better days. And so in the bag had the clasp, it had the little filigree caps, and it had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 beads. Now I'm not going to run those, but it was a really good find because they're stunning. And obviously there was a necklace that had broken. So those are beautiful. So I'll have to. And then there was another necklace that was in there that I really liked that I kept the beads on. This is actually Japan, but they're glass beads, and I can't sell it because it's missing a bead somewhere. Where was it missing a bead? I thought it was missing a bead. Well, I don't remember. But anyways, down at the bottom, you see, I wasn't crazy. I knew it was missing something. But those were really neat because they're glass. So I kept those. And then I had another necklace that had all this beautiful, this is not moonstone, although it looks it, but this is glass made to look like moonstone. And I had a whole necklace that was made of that. So if anyone is interested in me running the blue glass ones, if you want to create a necklace with that, I would run those for $4. And there's a whole bunch of them. There's it's graduating in size. And then there's a whole bunch of teeny little spacer beads that go in between each one. So if someone wanted to make a necklace for that, I'd be willing to run those for $5 and then the blue ones for $4. So just holler at me if you are interested in either of those. But anyways, the big find though was those wedding cake beads. I was like, whoa, I can't believe it. I'm not selling these because I come across these all the time. And now I've just decided I'm going to go through all my stuff and find all of these and put them in one bag and then just sell them together because I find these in the little things that go on them all the time. Another thing I find all the time are these little snap-on things. I have like bags of them. And so I need to go through my stuff and put them all together and just sell them as one. So that's why I'm not selling them today. But I just wanted to show you because they were in the lot or in the, tub that I was doing there. So anyways, there's that. And I'm going to keep going here. So this was a really stunning necklace. That actually surprised me because I wasn't expecting it to be heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be glass. I thought it was going to be like, made in Japan or, I don't actually know where it's made, but it's pretty beautiful. Hold on, let me make sure I pull this up right. So it does have a encrusted box clasp that you see right there. With all these are all glass beads, faux pearls, and then these are glass. Okay, and it is not graduating, but it does have 3 strands, as you see there. And it was just so heavy, and it was just I was not expecting that to be such a significant necklace. It's really old and lovely and all that. So I'm going to start the auction now. That was an $8 start for that older necklace. I don't see a brand on it. And there's 10 seconds left. Oh, thank you for your bid there, Maria. You'd be so surprised at how heavy it is. It's unbelievable. I was just so shocked. So you're going to really like that. And in that box clasp, there aren't any missing stones. And there also is no verdigris or anything. So that is really lovely. So that's going to go home with Maria. Woohoo! Okay. So thank you so much. I'm just writing Maria Luna. Maria, I'm not putting more. I know who you are. You're most welcome. It's lovely and heavy. And you know how sometimes you get older ones where these start to like loosen up? It's like strung well where it lays nicely and all that business. So there. And I like to undo the clasp when I put them in the bag because I don't want to force the necklace into some shape that it doesn't want to be. Okay, so that's for Maria. All right, very good. Any takers back here on that word? I got to go back and look and see if anyone did it. I'm going to give you a hint on the word. It is something that you put up. And I have a earring, right? What does that mean? And I have an earring, right? So this is something that you put up at Thanksgiving. Oh, you want me to go look? You had some pre-bids? Let me go look. I don't know if I put up any ear. Oh, you mean that I had held for you? Yes, from last week. 100%. You do. They're actually sitting right over there on my shelf. Yes, you are correct. So I can progressive shipping, it'll all join together. You are correct. Okay. So I was going to do another buyer's choice of some longer necklaces. Here, some really lovely ones. Okay, so let me pull up this auction. I believe it's this one. And these are $350 start, and there are some brand name ones. So I will tell you as I go through them about brand name or whatever. So this first one, it does have these are glass that are in those little bezel set. These are faux pearl, possibly glass. I'm not sure about the pearl part, but the gold is in excellent condition. It's a double link, and I don't actually see a clasp on there. So it's just a good layering necklace. All of these are longer necklaces, so obviously meant for layering. That one is probably approximately about 24, maybe about 32 inches for that one. Okay, so I got this gold one here that has kind of some dimensional, different shaped oval pieces, some with like some hammered effect. The gold tone looks fantastic. I'm looking, it does have a more modern lobster clasp right there. So this is a similar length. I don't really probably need to measure all of them for you, but it's going to be a similar length to the other one. Okay. This one is does have a brand on it, and it looks in brand new condition. It says Liz and Company. Okay. The silver tone looks fabulous. This is actually pretty heavy. It feels good. And this is, like faux, like, what do you call that? What do you call that? Tortoiseshell, kind of, except in the blue or smoky color. But it's a pretty heavy, significant necklace. So it's really nice one, similar length. Okay. And then this one, I believe, is Avon. So we've got an Avon tag right there. And so it's sort of like station necklace with those links as the station-ish. I don't know if you would still consider that station, but in excellent condition, no loss of silver tone. That one's a teeny bit longer than the others. And then I have this lovely necklace that does not have a brand, but we've got faux pearls here with some rhinestone accents. These are faceted glass beads, a great layering necklace. Okay, so those are the choices. It's $350 start, and I'm going to start the auction now. Right there. So you have Avon, you have Liz and Company. I think the others may not have brands, but they're in excellent condition. We got 4 seconds left. Okay, awesome. Thanks for taking a look. Okay, very nice. We shall move on. Okay, so the word back here is something that we're all doing right now in our houses to get ready for Christmas. We're putting these up. There's your hint. Okay. And I'm going to do a couple brooches real quick. Welcome in, cheeseburger with extra pickles. That's a great username. Okay. So this first brooch is, it's really quite very artisan looking, copper, as you can see there. And the way that it's kind of prong set in there is also with more of the copper. And then this is not a stone. I tested it, but it is glass. It's cold, some type of glass there. So it is a brooch, artisan made, and it's very unique. So I'm starting the auction now. $5 start on that brooch. And Val is in for 5. Very unique, very different. Okay, so that is going home with Val. Woohoo! Okay, thanks, Val. I love that. It's different. And so obviously the top, I guess it's meant to look longer at the bottom because it's shorter there and it's on purpose that way. Okay. Perfect. Thanks so much. And then I have here another brooch. Don't have a lot of brooches in today's sale, but this is actually a Monet brooch, just like this kind of swish. And then on the back, it just has Monet. So it is a Monet brooch with its mark. And let me pull this up. I had a $3 start on that Monet brooch, and I'm starting the auction now. We got 10 seconds left. And the word in the background is decorations. Maybe someone wrote it a long time ago and I didn't see it. Okay, thanks for looking at that. All right. So I did that one already. Let's do these bracelets. So this is another buyer's choice of a whole bunch of really lovely bangles. Really, really nice ones. These were sort of the nicer ones of the whole tub of stuff that I went through yesterday. So let me show them to you. So this first option is just like this floral silver tone bangle, like that, cuff. It's in great condition, hasn't lost any of its silver tone. It's lovely. So that's first choice. And then we have this really unique, this is all seed beads. Thrift Through Time, welcome in. Oh no, that was the last one. Okay. Yeah, so these are all seed beads, and it's a cuff. So I just have never seen one like that. I love the colors on it. It's just very unique. So there's that one. This is a gold tone cuff, just simple, kind of gets bigger as you come up to the top, but it just feels like brand new. The gold tone is excellent. I don't see any brand on the inside, but there's that one. Then this one is got some textures. It's got rhinestones in the center here, but then this is like little bumps of metal that kind of resemble, little marcasites or something like that, but it's in great condition. And this is really heavy, almost has the look of tarnished silver. It could definitely be cleaned up, but I like the look of it as tarnished. This is the heaviest of all of them. Really lovely. These are all really nice bangles, kind of clampers. So the $4 buyer's choice. Hey there, Bumble and Light. Welcome in. And I'm going to start the auction now. $4 start for any of those. How are you doing? I wanted to let you know, Amelia, that the other night when you were here and you had bought some stuff with me, you remember that other lady who bought a whole bunch of, hey, thanks for your bid, Val, that bought a whole bunch of stuff? Well, she just ended up kind of disappearing and she never got any of the stuff she bid for because all of her payments were failed. So I wanted to let you know that if any of the items that you had bid on that she bid over you, I do still have those. So you and I can write separately, but I just wanted you to know. Yes, after all that, it was hours of work. Yes, I agree. It was about $300 of stuff that she just decided. Well, I mean, it's not that she decided, it's not like she returned it. None of her payments went through, but we didn't realize it until later. I mean, like I didn't notice that they were all failed payments, and it just kept letting her bid. And yeah, so I can't remember if there is any of the things that you had bid on that she overbid on you, but I just wanted you to know that I have any of the things that she might have available to you if you're interested. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you. Okay, Val, what's your choice? What's your choice? They're all, you can't go wrong with these. They're all lovely. The last clamp, so the really heavy one. Yes, it's really, really nice. You're going to like that one, Val, for sure. Okay, I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to run it again. It's a $4 start for those other 4 clampers. Very, very nice. And I will, do you want me to shine it up a little bit before I send it to you, Val, or do you like it more kind of tarnished looking like that? I don't think it's going to fit in that bag. It is very heavy. It's a really nice, well-made bangle for sure. So as you know, for anyone coming in later who wasn't here necessarily at the beginning, you can take a look in my store, and any auctions that have already closed, I'm happy to rerun them. You just have to holler at me and say, hey, will you rerun this certain item? There are, 5, wearable jewelry lots that I am offering tonight that I can rerun if there's any you want me to rerun. So thanks for looking at all those, guys. Let me put that away. Just dropped my pen. Hold on one second. And it is funny that you say that, Amelia, because you're right. After all that time, it was hours of extra time to get ready for specifically the stuff that she was bidding on. So, yeah. I mean, I don't care about the $300 of stuff. That's fine. I mean, if she didn't, whatever, but it's just all that time is what bugs me the most. So anyways, thanks for looking at that. And now I'm going to pull out the rest of those silver kind of items just to show you. I'm not necessarily running any of them. I'm just showing you. This is a scrap bracelet that's broken. It won't close, but it is 925 vermeil, so I'm going to scrap that. This has a 14 karat gold back. This kidney bean thing is 14 karat. The one thing I would sell in here is this mixed. It's all 925, but it's sort of like ombre from gold tone to silver to kind of rose gold, back to gold to silver to rose gold. But it is sterling silver, and it does have that texture going around. This is very vintage. I have tested this. It is real. And then I also had this little link bracelet. Hey there. How are you doing, Marissa? I mean, not Marissa. I'm sorry, Justine. Oh no, Marissa, never mind. And then this is not sterling silver, but all these little teeny things on here were. So, I don't know that necessarily anyone would be interested in those things here, but there might be someone interested in the bracelet. So I will run that. It is 925. It is marked with Italy. Let me put this in here. Which it says it's 925 on the clasp, and then it does say 925 Italy right there, as well as on the other side. So it's very interesting. I've never really seen an ombre looking bracelet like that. It's just very unique for sure. So let me just create a real quick listing for that. $925 sterling silver, Italy, vermeil bracelet. It's 7 inches, by the way. I guess you would still consider it vermeil if it's got the gold tone and the rose gold tone. But I just think it's so cool how it kind of has that ombre effect. It's so different. I would have to admit, I've never seen something like that before. So I was just going to snap a real quick picture of it with my Google Lens. Oh, well, there you go. There's one like it. Sort of looks ombre. ST bracelets and bangles. I don't know if that's real. Sterling one. Fantasy World Jewelry. You have to log in to purchase. It probably is real stuff, but I can't tell what the price is. But they do have some other sort of vermeil ones that change color. You see that one's at $65. I'm not going to charge that much, but it is interesting. Okay. So I'd be willing to sell that for 18. It's sterling silver. It's a lot of sterling silver, and it's very unique. And I'm going to add that to the stream and move it to stage. So yeah, it's auction starting now. But if anyone is interested, it's different. I've just never seen one like that before. It just gradually changes from gold to silver to rose gold to silver, and it is all sterling silver. Very cool bracelet, for sure. Okay, thanks for looking. Okay, I'm going to bring back up here another one of these lots back here behind me. So I'm going to do, let's see which one I'm grabbing. I think this one. Okay, so here's another 5.4 pound all wearable jewelry lot that I'm offering. I made them all today. I made them all equally even with new and old and, mixture of different types of jewelry. If there's any watches in here, you will need to put batteries in the watches. There is new items in all of them. There are rings and pins and necklaces and bracelets, all of the things, statement necklaces, shorter necklaces, all of that. So all of the earrings are paired. There shouldn't be any single earrings. And it's all wearable. It's a lot to go through. It's a lot to, what a fun thing. I keep saying this over and over again, but what a fun thing to do at the holidays or a fun girls' night when you invite some girlfriends over and you sit around the table and have a glass of wine and dig through jewelry. Lots of fun. So I'm going to start this auction now for this tub. This is the third one of 5.4 pounds. And you get the tub, obviously, with it. And 5 seconds left. Okay. Thanks for looking. All right. Let's keep it going. All right. So I have here a really lovely, this is all um, glass beads, hand knotted, graduating, 27 inches, vintage loveliness. So you've got your spring ring clasps there, and you can see obviously they're hand knotted and they get bigger as you go down. They are glass. Okay, they feel really great in your hand, cold, all the things, all the things. So it's a lovely, black goes with everything vintage necklace. So I'm going to start the auction now. It's a $6 start for that necklace. Thank you for your bid, Val. It's really lovely. And the beads look good. They don't look scratched or, they're in great condition. I will clean up right around the very top before I send it to you. A little bit of that, just a little dirty right at the very top. But I can work on that right before I send it to you. But that is awesome. Okay, so that's going to Val. Very nice. She has good taste. All right, so I need to get a new word in the background. Yeah, that back word back there was decorations. I'll get another one going for you guys. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can come up with for you to stump you. How about that one? Okay. So, let me do, I have another set of necklaces that it's buyer's choice. So I'm going to bring that over. And hopefully I will desperately try to keep them. You got it. Football is it. I thought this one would stump everybody, but clearly football is a very Thanksgiving thing. You got it. Good job, Carrie. Okay, so the first one, these are all longer necklaces, definitely used for layering. This first one you can see has this part is what hangs from the bottom. It's got these little kind of filigree dangles there, a kind of gunmetal in color. And yeah, super long. And the link, it's just like a good heavy link. So that's one of the choices. I think this one is probably one of my favorite necklaces in here. This is what the bottom looks like. It's got these little rhinestones that are circled coming down to those little, tassels. But you can see these rhinestones. They're like how big they are. Now, they're not going to poke you because this is a long necklace, so that would sit way down lower on your, like down by your belly. But anyways, so that's the second choice. Very cool necklace. Okay. This is a neat one. What can I hang this on? Okay. So this is multi-strand here. It's like, looks like 3. And it comes down to these little acrylic decorated balls there. And then again, coming down to this, it's got little rhinestones in it on both sides. It's kind of domed a little bit. So a big medallion at the bottom. So that's choice number 3. Choice number 4 is more like a really thick snake chain, really, really thick, that comes down to an encrusted kind of dangle there with tassels. So these are all like layering, long necklaces for layering. And then we got this one. I believe that this is all aventurine, kind of like a tree growing out like in the heart. And it's on a very vintage textured clasp there. Okay. So that's a really neat vintage one. And then I think, okay, I got this one and one more. So this one is gold tone, just starts with chain. Then it comes down to all these metallic faceted glass beads to a really matte kind of, I guess that's a trapezoid dangle there, the bottom. And then the last choice is, here's the top. There, it's all gold town, just comes straight down to these sort of like different hoops but it's neat because it can actually twist this way inside. All of them twist that way. So very interesting. So those are the choices right there. And let me bring this up. It's right here. And they are a $4 start. And I'm starting the auction now. So there you go. They're all pretty significant. They're all in great shape. They're all well made. We've got 5 seconds left. Okay. Cool. Thanks for taking a look. Let me just grab these and go hang them up. I thought it was faster if I did it this way rather than, because they get tangled so easily. But if I put them all in individual bags, it would have taken me forever to get them in and out. And I'm just trying to find ways to make it as fast to show you and get on to the next thing as possible. So practice makes perfect, right, everyone? Okay. Thanks for looking at that. Okay. Welcome in, Thrifty Lens. There's another one. Okay. So I have another Brighton bracelet here just by itself. This is just a little charm sister bracelet. It's got its normal Brighton tag there as well as its heart clasp. And one of the things just says sister. And then the rest, it looks like this is like dolphins, little starfish, whatever. So, but a $7 start for that little Brighton charm bracelet. Cranberry. Well, just cranberry. I think it's cranberries, not cranberry sauce, but cranberries, like plural. I think that's where the I comes from. But you are correct, Val. You got it. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Okay, I have these two Premier Design necklaces, and one of them had the earrings with it. The other one, I couldn't find the earrings in this thing so far, I don't think, but I haven't looked yet in here. So it's possible that if someone gets the second one, that the matching earrings are in one of the earring things that we just haven't looked at yet. And if that's the case, obviously we'll put the earrings with it. But if we can't find the second set and someone wants a second set, then I'll just let you pick a pair of earrings from the stuff that the earrings that we're gonna look at. But these are both exactly the same. They're both Premier Designs. They both have their label on it. I just have one set of earrings for one of them, though, that match. But I wanted to come down and show you. Look at all that pretty, very textured, very dimensional gunmetal. They're very cute. And it's a $7 start for the set. Like I said, the set for one. And then if someone wants the second one, we will look for the earrings, or we'll pick a pair of earrings that could match. But I'm starting the auction now. I love the little flowers on there. They're very pretty, very dimensional. And it doesn't have any color on there, so it can match anything. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Okay. All right, not a lot left here. I'll go over these last few things and we'll do the earrings. And then, yeah. There is this Avon set of a necklace and earrings that they match. So it's got actually a really cool link. So this is what the link looks like going around. And so it's a shorter necklace, probably like choker length. It's probably like 16 inches. So that's that. And then the bracelet just looks exactly the same. Okay. So it's the set for both of them for a $7 start. They are Avon. It does have the tags on them right there. You see it right there. So I'm starting the auction now. And they're just silver tone set. And we've got 15 seconds left. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Thanks for looking at that. All right. This is just very artisan looking. Just a simple I had one the other day with some earrings and a necklace that looks similar to this, but it's, you know, you can see, I don't know. I feel like this is something you'd buy on vacation if you were visiting out of the country somewhere to some, I don't know, Mexico or somewhere. These are glass here. I checked to see if they were a gemstone. They're not a gemstone. But yeah, it's just kind of very ethnic looking like that. But it's not sterling silver or anything. I have a $4 start on that. And the length is 16 inches. I'm going to start the auction now. Very ethnic looking to me. And those are like a really dark blue, about the size of a little bit smaller than a dime. Okay. Thanks for looking there. All right. Okay. I have another set of bracelets here. Buy it now, $250 choice. I'm sorry, not buy it now. Buyer's choice. And so these are the 3 choices. They're $250 each. This one is, I think this is probably my favorite. It's like brand new. Like and they just, I think I have to remember how to do this. You have to It's so strong and solid. I can't even remember how to open it. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, let me do it again. So I just lift it up like that. Okay. But it's an excellent, excellent condition for that. Obviously very tight and secure. About 7.25 for that gold tone bangle there. Then this is another gold tone kind of hinged bangle that looks like that. You just pop it open from there. You saw that. Let me do it again. Okay. And then the top just looks like that. Okay. And then this is two-tone, silver and gold tone. And this is just a bangle. But it's a $250 start. Buyer's choice. I'm starting the auction now. Let me see if I can get another word for you. We got 10 seconds left. Okay. Thanks for looking at that. Awesome. Okay. I wonder what that is. I don't even know what that is. Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what some of these are. There you go. All right. We shall keep going. Not much left, like I said. Let me do another one of these lots. Okay. All right, here's another 5.4 pound lot. All wearable jewelry. Okay, no missing earrings. Any watches that are in here, you will want to put batteries in them. But it's all wearable. There are new items in all of these tubs. There's new stuff, older, more vintage stuff. Lots and lots to entertain you. Great entertainment during the holidays. So if you're interested in doing something like that, and even some sellable stuff as well in there. Great thing for a new person getting into selling, who's getting used to getting familiar with the jewelry, getting to know stones and what things are called and all that business. But I'm going to start the auction now for that wearable lot. It's the fourth one of the 5 that I made. Cool. Thanks for looking. Okay. And don't worry, I was in no way thinking that all of these lots would sell tonight. Usually when I make them, I'll make multiple at a time, and it'll take a while for them all to sell, because it just depends on kind of who's in the chat and, kind of who's there that night. It changes up. So let's do, I really have like 2 items left here to do, and then we're going to do earrings and we're done. So that's it. So let's do this wearable lot. I'm sorry, not wearable lot. This is a buyer's choice, all gold tone. The $3 start. Okay, so one of the choices is, I don't know if you would consider this to be like an omega necklace. It does have a little bit of give to it. Gold and silver tone in excellent, excellent condition. No brand. But, let me show you how these all look on the neck, because the other necklaces, it was kind of obvious when they're long and hanging, but these are more like shorter length necklaces. So I wanted you to get a feel for what they each look like. So that's the first one. Okay. Another option here. Again, this is a buyer's choice for $3. This one has kind of all these tube links, and it comes down to these geometric pieces. And this is all leather. Okay. So it is looking like that. Very modern there. Okay. Another one here. This is a Trifari necklace here. Great to be used for layering. The top part of the necklace is 2-strand, as you see it there. And sorry, I had tangled it up there. And then, it's just like a link necklace. It looks like that. Okay. So that's another choice. Then we have this. This is in excellent condition. The gold tone is fantastic. There is no brand there, but it's just a big kind of gold statement necklace like that. Great condition. Then this one is more kind of a tinge of rose gold to it, with a very unique kind of, square, rectangular clasp. Links going all the way down. This does not have a brand on it, but great to be used for layering. And then the last option, this is so heavy. I cannot even express to you how heavy this is. I feel like there should be a brand on here. It does have a spring ring clasp, but this is heavy. It's just a really nice kind of bead linked necklace there. So, yeah, $3 start. Those are the choices. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to start the auction now. All with gold tone. Mel's in for $3. All right. Miss Mel, which one do you pick? She must have a favorite. The Trifari. Got it. Okay, so it's sort of the color of this. Like you can see some of these others are more of a really bright gold. This is more of a muted gold, but it's not like it's lost its color. It's just the color of it. It's just more of a muted. So I'll put that in a bag for you, and I'm going to duplicate this and start the auction one more time for anyone else who might be interested in any of those extra ones there. So let's get this in a bag for Mel. Okay, and then it looks like Val gets the next choice there. And what does she pick? Beads on the right. That's a really good choice. Those are such a heavy necklace. Like, it's so well made. So it doesn't have a brand on it, but it's just significant. So you're going to like that. So I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to start the auction one more time. And so that one was for Val. Thank you so much. And we've got 7 seconds left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 options there. And that one's going home to Val. Okay, excellent. There you go. Perfect. Okay, great. Thanks for taking a look at that, guys. Okay. I have one more buy it now set to look at. I have one more lot to look at, and then it's all earrings. So let me grab these options here for you. And it's, let me pull up the right one. Or do I have two more? I think I have two more to run. I'm sorry. Yeah, two more buy it nows. But this first one, oh, I think I was supposed to put this in another one, but we'll put it in this one. And I think both of them are 350 starts. So here's the first grouping. And I love some of the things in this set because it's got these really cool like mirrors as necklaces. They're really cute. Okay. So this is just a super long, really long, used for layering, all just double kind of link chain. It does have a spring clasp. This is so long you could double it and it gives you probably, let's see how long this is. So it is 12, 13, 26. So this is like a 52-inch necklace. So it's pretty significantly long. It's just the chain. Okay, so that's choice one. Okay, this is really lovely. This is on a very filigree vintage looking kind of piece at the bottom. Prong set, really pretty blue. This is what the back looks like. And it's on a gunmetal chain with a little glass dangle there. So that's option number two. I've got this really cute gold tone mirror, which, you know, I should get some Windex or something there. That's much more clean. Okay. I put my fingers on it and I smudge it. And it's just on a long gold tone chain. I feel like it should say Avon or something. Maybe it is Avon because right there it's got a dot with a square around it. But I thought Avon was a dot with a circle around it. So that kind of baffles me. But anyways, that's that necklace. Super long. Okay. Then this is Lucky Brand. This is, there's your tag there. This is 2-strand on both sides. The neat thing about this is both of these strands have their own little teeny lobster claw clasps on both sides. So you could I don't know, you could join them together and make it one long necklace. I don't know. You could do different things with it, I guess. But and let me turn it this way. So the shorter of the two kind of has a pave marcasite looking thing. And then the longer ones have these stations with pave, but these are real pearls. Real pearls. Okay. So that's a really, really nice necklace by Lucky Brand. Then we've got this elephant, dangle necklace. These are little glass kind of seed beads there on just a silver tone longer chain. It's just meant for layering with the really, really cute elephant on the end. Isn't he cute? It's got little rhinestone eyes. So you got that. And then the last option is another one of these mirrors, except this one's silver tone. So cute. I'm cleaning it. So there's your little mirror. Okay, it's a little necklace. And this one's obviously on a long silver chain. Now I'm going to add a bail on here because this doesn't slide back and forth as easy as I want it to. So if I add a little bail on there, it'll move really easily. But so there's that one. So those are your choices. And it's a $350 start. So I'm starting the auction now for anyone who might be interested in any of those cool necklaces. We got those cool little Avon mirrors, the pearl Lucky Brand necklace there. This really pretty filigree prong set one. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking. Let me just move these out of the way. Okay. And then my last set of necklaces, buyer's choice, is this set. It's also $350 start. Okay. So this first one I'm going to show you. I want to make sure this isn't tangled up. Is, a necklace that's all its layers together in the same necklace. Obviously, it's got 4 layers there. The little one with glass beads there, a little like coin looking thing. Oh, it turns the other way. It's got a lion and then just a long chain. So that's choice number 1. It does not have a brand on it. It's choice 1. Okay, this next one, this is a either glass or a stone. So let me turn on my thing and we can, by the end, we'll be able to test it. But it's faceted glass or stone with all these little cha-chas there, long dangle, long silver tone. Okay, so that's choice number 2 with a little tassel on the end. Then this one is rose gold with hammered little things hanging down at the bottom, where it has like the tassel, the toggle down there at the bottom. Okay. This is glass. So that green thing's glass. Okay. Oops. This has got a Chico's mark there, and I guess it's one of these where you like put that inside that and it hangs like that. I'm great at explaining that, aren't I? I'm just kidding. I don't know how else to explain it. That goes in that. Okay. But it is Chico's. I'm trying to flip over the tag there for you so you can see it. So it goes like that. And then I think this is the last one. It's a really interesting one. It's like all these tassels hanging down from this like bar links. Looking like that. Okay. All gold tone. So that's the last one. So I'm going to start the auction now. It's a $350 start. So the multi-layered one already, glass faceted, the rose gold, the toggle, Chico's, and then that little kind of statement one there. Okay. Okay, thanks so much for looking. All right. We did it. We did it. Okay. So let me pull up this last lot, which is which is this one. Let me make sure I have the right one. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wonder if anyone got this. Did anyone guess it? Huh. Okay, so here's your last lot. 5.4 pounds, all matching earrings, watches, necklaces, rings, some new items, some old items. Lots of fun entertainment to your heart's desire. 5.4 pounds worth. Comes in the tub. All matching earrings. You know the spiel. So I'm going to start the auction on that last one. And we can take a look at earrings. We've done it all. So that, well, you're on the right track, because this word has the word flower in it. It's a very Thanksgiving word, but it's the name of something. Maybe that's your hint. It's the name of something. Thanks for looking. Okay. All right. So far we did those earrings. So we're just going to put those earrings off to the side. And the very end, once we finish looking at the others, I'll kind of sort them out, and we can do some quick pop-up sales of those, and then we'll be done. Okay. So yeah, I got that. And then I also, real quick before I start this, I did have a few items here that were some like male jewelry or some pendants. So I'm going to pull these out real quick so I can show you. And a ring, which I don't know if that's sterling. I have no idea whether that's sterling or not. Could be. Hold on one second. Real quick. No, it is not sterling. Okay, so ring, pendant, pin. This is all like male jewelry, like tie pins. So that's a pendant, tie pin. Okay, and then these are actually gold filled. They're gold filled. They're marked on the inside of this, and they are swank cufflinks. So I'm gonna do a little lot where it's the cufflinks here. The picture in the back, the word is Mayflower, like the boat Mayflower. And then I have like a tie pin. I don't know what part that's used, or is that used up at the collar? I don't know. I think this might be Marines or something. I'm not sure. But then we've got multiple tie pins here. One there. We've got this tie pin. They're all really pretty. They're all neutral. That one's got cat's eye. That might be onyx. It's definitely glass. This is solid, just, a glass ball. And then this has a mark on it. I can feel it. So let me tell you what this says. This says, I'm not sure I can read it. It says, shh. Oh, it says swank, I think. Okay. So this whole little lot right here of tie pins and all the like, I'm going to sell for $5. So if anyone's interested, I will run it now. You see, this actually has a brand, something written right there on the edge of the thing. That says Dante. I'm sure most of them have brands on them. They're really nice. Okay, so let me take a picture of that. Next. Lot of tie pins, cufflinks. Okay. Move to stage. Okay, and I'm starting the auction now. So it's for the whole little pile of all of those really nice tie pins. These are gold-filled cufflinks. Probably, maybe Marines. I don't know. Tie bar, whatever. All the things. Okay. Thanks for looking. I don't know if I can get that in there. Oh, looks like I can. Okay. And then look at this cute cloisonne bead. So pretty that you could turn into just like a pendant. Isn't that pretty? So we got that. And then I have this little pendant here that's Leah Sophia. Okay. And then I have this little, it's definitely a gemstone pendant, heart pendant there. This is quartz, I believe. I think I tested it, but I'm going to turn on my thing just in case. It is not a pendant. It's just, you know, a little heart just by itself. Then I have this pendant that it's not like gold or anything. This is just costume jewelry, but it's one of those things that you can pop off and put on. It's a pendant there. I checked this for gold. It's not gold, but it is a true pearl. So just a little dangle pendant there. Yeah, okay. So okay, so that's quartz. And this is probably jasper or something. If it gives me 2 lines, it is some kind of quartz. There you go. So that's also quartz. Or jasper, which is a type of quartz. Okay, so that little pile right there with the cute cloisonne bead, Leah Sophia pendant, the quartz pendant, the pearl pendant, and then that pendant and the little thing. I'm going to sell as a lot right there. So let me create a little listing for it. So that's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to do that for $7. There are 8 things. 6 things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 of them are quartz, cloisonne, name brand, actual pearl. Like, it's nice. Those are all nice. Add to stream. Move to stage. And I'm starting the auction now for that little lot right there. Lots of pretty little things. And Amelia is in for $7. And this looks like brand new. You just have to put it on a pendant or put it on a necklace. Actual pearl. It's very pretty. Okay. So that is going home with Amelia. All right. Let's put all those goodies in a bag for you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm just going to write Bumble on your bag. I'll know who you are. Okay. So I didn't run out of space. Thank you, thank you. Nice little set there. Okay. So that's the only one that's not an actual pendant. That's just a stone, but it is a quartz. Okay. Pretty. Okay, cool. And then this is the last little bit here. I have a couple just teeny little paved rhinestone beads there. I have a little portion of a hook clasp, but I don't have the hook part, but it's quite pretty. I think it's missing one little rhinestone right there, but it's pretty. This is not sterling silver. I tested it, but it hasn't lost any of its silver tone. So it's a good little costume ring. This is also not sterling silver, but a cute little ring there. So this is a size, but obviously sizable, 5. And then this is a size 8. Okay. And then we've got this cute little pin. It is inlaid. For all I know, it could be turquoise in there. I'm just not sure. It's possible that could be turquoise. I mean, sterling. I don't know. I did not test it. I suppose I could test it for you real quick, and then we would know for your sake. It's got a little speck of blue. Let me scratch harder. Okay, that is sterling silver. So it's inlaid with something. Okay, so now we know. It's important to know, right? Okay. It's got this little churchy, I don't know, some kind of pendant. It says something on the back. It says Satya, whatever that means. And then, these are those little things that you can hold your necklaces together on the back of your neck. Okay, so little sterling silver pin, and the rings, blah blah blah. So I will sell that little pile there for $5, mostly because of that. That is sterling. So we're gonna add this. Lot of miscellaneous. Including sterling silver inlaid pin. Done. 5. Done. Publish. Add to stream. Move to stage. Start the auction. Okay, so now it's started. You're welcome. You're welcome, Amelia. So that's running. And we got 6 seconds left. Okay. All right. Thanks for looking. All right. All we have is earrings. Let's play with the earrings, everyone. We did good. Okay, so we already looked at those back there. So let's just pour these out, and then we can sort them together. Meaning I can group them together. And, oh, you know what? I bet this is a pile of singles. Oh, I bet you that's what these are. Hey, Mel, are you still there? Single, like look at that single. Okay. I need to double check and make sure nothing in here is sterling. But as long as it's not sterling, everything that's not sterling, I'm also going to throw in your craft lot. Okay. This whole thing right here is going to you. Okay. I didn't realize these were singles. But you know, we have a lot of little, like that's like ceramic. Oh, you're welcome. This looks like a little, you know, and then this, I just need to double check for any sterling. That looks like moonstone to me. Yeah, so I'll check it, and then all the rest will go in your tub, okay? Your little extra fun. You are still making the bookmarks, right? Are they on your site? You got to go check out Granny's Vintage. She makes, she does resell in general, but she also makes these great bookmarks where she takes old earrings and they'll be like the outside edge of, I think I have mine somewhere, of a, hold on. Oh, mine's right here. So she takes single earrings and then she puts jump ring on them. Like this is the one she sent to me. And then this goes in a book. And then this is what hangs out of your book, and it's a bookmark. What a great gift idea. So go check her site out. I don't know how many she has on there. Do you still have some on there? Or did you sell out of them? I will check that. Okay. You do need to check, then I won't have to. Yes, I make bookmarks. I put a jewelry art project on the Lilyworks. Yes, I need to add more. Okay, got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's our last pile of goodies, and then we're going to be done. So let's see what we got here. Here's some really, really big statement earrings, kind of like a matte tone clip-on. You see those? I don't see a brand. No brand, but it's like a door knocker, as you see, kind of reticulating. So those are super cool. I see here, these are probably, maybe I'm going to turn on my gem tester because I'm sure some of these are going to be some type of quartz, but that is definitely a faceted glass and possibly a gemstone. I'm not sure if they're sterling or not. I don't see a mark. Might have some magnetism to them, but it's a pretty pair of earrings there. We've got these square gold tone kind of square hoops. We've got these kind of textured twisting pierced earrings, and those are Avon. I see a mark for Avon right there. So we got those. We got another pair of gemstone earrings, probably quartz. Let's check them. They are glass. Yeah, no, those are just glass, not quartz. And these are just glass as well. Okay, so we've got these little type lion earrings. They look brand new. I do see something written here. They say, oh, wow, okay. These say 925 Thailand. So those are obviously vermeil. I will have to test those. Maybe I can't sell those tonight because I'm not going to hold you guys up. Here's like a textured loop, but it goes kind of changes what its texture is. Isn't that cool? You got that. We've got some very, pretty filigree kind of, I don't know what you call it. what's it called when it's very like beachy and natural? There's a name for it. Oh, why can't I remember the word I'm thinking? Boho. The boho looking earrings. Those are cute. Okay. We've got some clip-on, faceted clip-on earrings here. I don't see a brand. They need a little bit of a cleanup. We got those. We've got these very vintage, pretty, faceted prong set earrings there, clip back. Very pretty. It's nice to see some clip backs in here. You don't always have clip backs. We've got these clip back earrings. They look brand new, kind of half hoops. I don't see a brand, but they are mixed metal, as you see right there, with a little kind of back and forth zigzag, design there. We've got these little floral filigree. They're on hinge. Not hinge. They're on. Why can't my brain think? Lever back. Okay, so you got those. We've got some basic, just hoops, regular silver tone hoops. I'm sure they're not real, although they're not magnetic, but they're probably not real. Okay. We've got some really pretty hook earrings there. I don't see a brand, but they're pretty nice texture on them, enameled in the center. We've got these faux pearl, but very pretty twisting earrings, probably like Avon or something. Looks very Avon to me, although I don't see an Avon tag, but you got those. Teeny little musical notes. They might have been what you use to get your, maybe not ears pierced, but they are not, they're magnetic. We've got these earrings here with a faceted stone there, rhinestone, and just, metal beads there. Got these little floral, also with glass, dangle. Kind of looks like a daisy. We've got these kind of chandelier style boho earrings there. Those are acrylic beads. We've got these little flower dangle earrings, gold tone. Oh, these are pretty. Pave dangles that come down into a teardrop. Acrylic faux pearls. We've got faux pearls, but they're glass, just studs. This is probably 1928. You can see the decoration on the back, I think probably 1928. Little teardrops there. Lots of earrings in here, lots of cute ones. Lever back also, some rhinestones kind of inset in there. These are interesting. We've got a big rhinestone covered up with like an X, pierced back. We've got these purple faceted kind of halo on lever back, pierced. We've got these pretty little filigree looking earrings there. They kind of look like sterling to me. They could be sterling. It's possible. These are super pretty, really, really pretty, well made, sort of enameled, kind of Art Deco-ish looking dangle earrings, pierced. Okay. Got this, just like little hoops with acrylic dangle things there. Oh, this is a little necklace. I'm going to add that to Mel's thing. Okay. We've got some hoop earrings here. I can get them unhooked from everything else. Looking like that. Okay. And these are just faceted glass. They just go in your ear like that. Those are interesting looking. They are glass. I did test these for sterling. They are not sterling, but they're very clean and pretty, puffy hearts, pierced. We've got these kind of like oval dangles there on lever back. A pair of clip back earrings. No brand. Missing pearls. So that's going in with Mel's stuff. We've got, I guess those are glass little studs. I tested these for sterling and they are not. That looks like Larimar to me. And I swear that should be sterling, but it's not. I tested it twice. It's not sterling, but definitely a gemstone. We've got these cute little studs. They kind of like little teeny door knockers, pierced. Oh, these are cufflinks. Let me put them in my mail bag for mail jewelry. Got some pierced hoops there with a little bit of texture on it. We've got some cup link rhinestone dangles right there, pierced. We've got these very disco ball, or not disco ball, but just disco times. You know, that stuff that kind of is really smooth, goldness, whatever, earrings. These look like mother of pearl, really, really old mother of pearl earrings there. We've got these little ball dangles here. Looks like it would be like possibly like Avon or something. I don't know. Let me make sure they're not they're magnetic. So I'm not selling gold to anyone without my knowledge. We've got these little dangles here. We've got these little pave ball, crystally dangles there. These look like the things you get your ears pierced with, just simple little hearts. It wouldn't surprise me if those are made of the precious metal or something. Because sometimes when people get their ears pierced, they have to have like real stuff. But they're magnetic, so they're not. I've got these little red rhinestone dangles there. Got these teeny little earrings there. They're not gold or anything. They've got that hoop. And then this must have had something hang from it at some point because there's nothing there now, but it's just got the rhinestone part there. So anyways, that's what we got. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with clip back, and I'm just going to grab everything clip back. And we can, these I'm not going to sell tonight because I need to test them, and I'm not going to hold you up. So these are clip back or twist back, twist back, twist back. clip back, clip back, lever back, lever back. Okay. Well, okay, these are two-tone, two-tone, two-tone. This is similar to it. Twist back. I think those should go with that too. Could sell those together. Okay, I think I'm going to do 3 lots. I'm going to do this, this, and this. Okay. So we've got all of these clip backs here. None of them had brands, but they were still clean and good and able to be used. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs clip back there, and I will sell that little pile right there for for $3. What a deal. Okay, so I'm adding $3 total. Clip back earring lot. Okay, started the auction now for that little pile right there. $3 start. And we had these ones that were two-tone. This one that was two-tone. This one has a little bit more wear on it. These are acrylic, but decent looking. So it looks like Amelia got those. Very nice. Okay. Get her a bag. Thank you much. All right. You're welcome there. All right. Those are done. So I think I'm going to sell these together. Now, these are valuable. Like, to me, these are really nice. So this is going to be most of the cost of this. These are good. There's no brand, but it is not missing any of its rhinestones. Again, these are just little twist back. These are really kind of insignificant in the whole thing of it there. But I will run that for $8 for that. So I think these are far worth more than $8, in my opinion, way more. They're beautiful. Okay, so let me add that. Clip back and twist back earring lot. Okay, and I'm starting the auction now on that set right there. It's mostly about these here and these here. So that's a great deal. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, so that's going to Amelia as well. Very nice. You have good stuff you can resell there. Do you do resell? I can't remember what you said, Amelia. Yeah, they are beautiful. I agree. Okay. So that's coming to you. All going together with your progressive shipping. I intend to resell more when all of my boys are in school. I get it. Now, I have 3 kids. They're now just now. You know, I have a daughter in college. She's working on her master's. I have a son in his junior year at Penn State Barron, and then I have a senior in high school. But I had 5 kids under 5. So, I mean, 3 kids under 5. So I know that feeling. Okay. So these more statement earrings here, 2 pairs of them. Sarah Coventry. This doesn't have a brand, but I feel like it should. I will sell those 2 together for $6 total, if anyone's interested in that. So let me add that. Statement clip back earrings. So I think I said it to you before, but Amelia, obviously all these things you're getting, your progressive shipping is going to apply to all of those. So, and I'm starting the auction now for those 2 sets of earrings. These are really heavy. These are significant. I wish I could express that, but definitely. And I like the matte texture on them. They're nice. Okay, so let me put that in a baggie. All right, so those, thanks for looking at those. Okay. All right, so now let's pull out like boho kind of chandelier-y kind of earrings. These are really big. That had a little bit of a dangle. I'm going to put that in there. These are kind of boho-ish looking to me. And I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to add those in there. I'll put these in here. Okay, so we're going to stop there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of earrings. And I will sell that for $6. So they're less than $1 each. Okay. So let me create a listing. Right there. Earring lot. Okay, I'm starting the auction now. So there's 8 pairs of earrings for $6. So great deal. Some really lovely ones. These are really, really nice. These are very artisan looking. Variety. Okay, let me get a bag to put those in. Okay, thanks for looking. Okay, I'm going to bring out some earrings with some, like, what appears to be natural stone, even if they're not, but they just have that look of that. I will find, oh, those were clip back. Darn it. I'm going to put that, actually, I'm going to give those to Mel. She can fix them. It can be part of her craft lot. Okay, so these are glass, but they look amethyst, so we're still going to put them in there. Let's see what else. We're going to put these in there too. The ones with the rhinestones, the big rhinestones. Let me find. I'm going to put these in there too because they've got glass. So I guess we'll consider this like glass and rhinestone. We're going to put those in there. Oh, these were like glass. We're going to put those in there. And these are rhinestone. I'm going to put those in there. I'm saving these because we're going to put those in the like flower ones. Well, I guess I'll put those in there and I'll do other ones for flowers. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs. And they're really nice pairs. So I'm not necessarily going to give those up as cheap as some of the other ones. So I will sell that lot of 10 pairs. They're lovely. Some fancier than others. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to do it for $12. So that's like $1.20 each, which is a great deal. So we're going to add, we're going to take a picture of that. Glass earring lot. There's 10 of them. And they're nice. Like, that's really good deal. Okay, so I'm starting that auction now. And I will run those through my cleaner so they will come out sparkling clean before I send them to anyone who buys them. I have my little shaker cleaner that really, but that's worth way more than $1.20. So you're welcome, Mel. Okay, so put that in a baggie. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do like a silver tone kind of lot here with maybe even some florally things. Silver tone. Silver tone. Those are really pretty. Love those. That one. And those. I'm going to bring these in here. We've got that one. I'm going to bring these little hearts. I'm going to bring those studs. I'm going to bring those there. Those are mixed metal. These are silver tone. That's silver tone. Those are silver tone. These are scrap. These are not good. I can't sell these. Hold on. Where is the other one? Okay, that might be too big of a lot. Okay, these will be more of the textured ones, and these will be more of the plain, smooth ones. So we'll do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful earrings. I will sell that for $7 right there. Okay. So if you're into silver tone, that's a good little lot. Silver tone textured earring lot of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, starting the auction now on that right in front of you here. So that's like, $1.15 each or something. It's a really great deal. What am I doing with that? Okay, thanks for looking at that. These are all like shiny, puffy, plain silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have some mixed metal ones back here. I don't know if I want to, maybe I'll bring them in with it. Then these, and then this is mixed metal. This is mixed metal. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 earrings. I will sell that for $10. Some really cute ones. These puffy ones are really cute, nice quality. These are in excellent condition. These are beautiful. Those look great too. There's a few with a little bit more wear, but definitely enough in there to be definitely worth the money. So your tone earring lot of 12. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm starting that auction for all of those earrings. So they're less than $1 each. Really cute ones. Super cute. Okay, thanks for looking. We'll kind of split up the bigger ones from the smaller ones. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are Avon, by the way. They were marked. So that's 5. We'll put those over there. So that's 6. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 in that one, 6 in that one. Okay, so I will sell this set here for $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, these are definitely nicer. These are definitely nicer, and these. So these are the 3 nicest ones to me. But that's my opinion on that. So let me add that. Gold tone statement earring lot. Of okay, and I'm starting that now for $4. We got 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, and 1. Thanks for looking. Okay. Okay. And then the very last one, we got the cute little flower earrings there, the more like disco earrings, those pearls, studs, dangle studs, musical notes, mother of pearl, and little hearts. So I will sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will sell that for $250, which is a steal. So let's create the listing. My cat is at the door trying to get in. Next. Gold tone stud and dangle earrings. Okay, I'm starting the auction now. $250. Okay. Got 4 seconds left. And thanks for looking. Okay, so we have gone through everything tonight. So if there's anybody that wanted me to rerun anything, now's your chance. I'm going to give you about 2 or 3 minutes. Now, if you can go into my store and look, and you can see the auctions that I've run, that the auction ended, and if you wanted me to rerun something, you just have to describe it for me and I'll rerun it for you. But if you plan to go in and look, then I don't want you to go in and look and not say anything, because I'll end up closing the show. But if you were going to go look, say, hey, give me a second, I'm going to go look, then I'll wait for you. So just let me know if anyone had any interest in any of those items or wanting to take a look at them. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to call it a night. It's been a great sale. And lots of great stuff going on. Lots of great finds. And I appreciate everyone coming and hanging with me. I wish everyone a great Thanksgiving. I will do my shipping tomorrow. So those of you that I held some items for, I'll go ahead and ship them out tomorrow with your extra purchases. If after this night's over, if you realize, you know what, I really do want to buy a lot of jewelry, or I really want to, are you happy with the items in the jar? What does that mean? Which items? What are we talking about? Are we happy with the items in the jar? I don't know what you mean. In the jar. What jar? Did you mean to ask me that, Mel? Never mind. I thought you had a jar, but it was a container under your bed. A jar. But is it something I bought from somebody? Is it something that I had previously bought and you're asking me about something I had, or is it something that I had sold or tried to sell or brought to auction? I thought you had a jar, but it was a container under your bed. Items in my jar. Key cat. Simon. There's my cat over there. Simon. Simon. He can be annoying because he'll come over here and like eat on my wires. Like he'll chew on them. Oh, yeah, I don't have a jewelry jar of jewelry tonight, but I had all those tubs of jewelry. No, it's okay. No biggie. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting something. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And all these goodies are going to go out tomorrow. And I hope everyone has a good time with their family. Safe travels for everybody. And I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me tonight. Great fun. And reach out if you have any questions. And Bumble and Light, Amelia, if you're still here, do you want me to like reach out to you about, do you recall any items that she bid on that you might potentially be interested in? Did you want me to bring that tub up real quick and show you what they were? And maybe something might spark your brain and go, oh yeah, I bid on that and she got it first. Because I could just show you the tub of stuff she had. Can I go back and watch that video? Yeah, you can. All you do to go back and watch the video is you find that date, which I think it would have been last week sometime. I don't know. If you look at what date you want the faceted strands, because I can also just show you the stuff she got and it'll remind you. Let me just grab the tub. Everyone else is welcome to go. But all the stuff is here. And very fast she came to my Buy It Tags On show. So there was like a watch. Were you there for my New with Tags show? Is that the night you were there too? Because that'll help remind you which night you came. Because if it was the New with Tags train, then then you just have to find the title. I think it was called Thrift and Gift Jewelry Train. And then that, if you go to my profile and you click under live, and then you scroll down to the lives that have already happened, you can rewatch any live video I've ever done. I don't know. I wasn't there for that. So you weren't there for the new with tags. She had so much. The faceted one she had from that night, she had the green one, and then she had a brown one. You got the good ones. I think you got the green pretty ones. I can't remember, and then she had bought like many of these, like 6 of each color. I don't know if you remember, but I think you were still able to get the colors you liked. You know what I mean? If you weren't there for the new with tag stuff, I'm just going to briefly kind of slide these in front of you. If any of them remind you of anything. Oh, I was at that show. The green and amber. Yeah. These were all like new with tags. These were all Park Lane. I'm just going to show you all these things. Like I had these lots where it was buyer's choice, and there were some beautiful necklaces. This was that. These were sterling silver earrings that were amethyst, as well as, I think those are white topaz. More of those. Here's some new with tags on stuff. Those were amethyst. She had gotten that color. These were some more kind of faceted bead things. You're right. We had taken so much time to go through all this stuff. Oh, it took so long. That's the part that frustrates me the most. Those J. Crew earrings, some Trifari earrings. We had some really nice dangle necklaces. These were some beautiful earrings that had some natural stones and glass. These were some brooches that she had bid on. A Y necklace. Oh, that was like a key necklace. This was like little eyes, like whatever. This was a mother of pearl bracelet. So, yeah, that was her pile. Yes, so much. It's just going to go back into my inventory, and I'll bring it up for sale again. But I just wanted to briefly mention to you, because I knew there was a few times that night that you had bid, and then she outbid you. And then, so that's the only reason I brought it up to you. It's not like I'm saying that to everybody who comes in my show. So you definitely want the green and amber faceted. Okay, well, I can run that right now. They were $5 each, so I could run that. So those, I believe, they were like 60 inches long. I'll get it out and show you. I don't know if you remember all those beautiful sterling silver earrings. So the ones she had the green, kind of that emerald green faceted. They're all hand knotted, if you remember. So there was that. And then we had the amber ones faceted. And then she also had a really pretty, really dark blue one. Hold on. Which was this one. Hand knotted as well. So, oh, good. I'm glad you got your order. That's great. Ooh, that one too, she says. Okay. So, they're like $5 each. So I'm just going to run the auction for $15. Okay. And then you can just bid on that. So, nobody bid. This is for, Amelia. So I don't know if you're going to give these as gifts or something, but they're great little gifts. They're beautiful, and you can wear them so many different ways. You know what I mean? 3 hand knotted, faceted glass bead necklaces. Hand knotted, faceted bead necklaces. Strands. Now, when I say 60 inches, they're approximately 60 inches. Some could be a teeny bit longer than others. And then also, some of the knotting in some of the places could be looser than others. So there's a few little spots there. I mean, overall, it's not like any are coming out, but there could be a teeny bit of variation. But like in terms of length, these 3. Oh, you know what it is? It's your lucky day. Because remember when I said there was one that was super long and I was going to sell it to her anyways? With the blue one is like even longer. Now I remember. Hold on, let me tell you how long this is. I'm still going to sell it to you for $5, but I just had forgotten that. So the blue one, really, really dark blue, is like, that's like almost 12. 24. So that's 24. That's 48. That's 60. It's like 70 inches long. I mean, it's like 80 inches long. So you get an extra long one. Yay, it's your lucky day. 2 and 1 times 80. Done. 15. Done. Publish. Add to stream. Move to stage. Okay, no one bid. This is for Amelia. Okay, I'm glad I asked you. Okay. So if you decide you want to go back and watch it, that video was so long. I would hate for you to sit there and take yourself through watching all of that. But yeah, I'm glad we at least got to talk about that. So, okay, cool. So I'll add that to your thing. And, if you can think of anything else, you can reach out to me. I am going to ship tomorrow. So you'd want to let me know by tomorrow if you want me to include it in it. But otherwise, everyone have a great night. I'm sleeping on the couch with my sick little guy, so I may have the time tonight. Okay. So this is how, here, I can tell you right now what night you had bought stuff on. And then you can look at the date. I can tell you the title of the video. So if you give me 1 second, I'm going to go into my thing, and then I can tell when the night that you ordered all your stuff. So hold on 1 second. So then I can be very specific on which one you want to watch. I'm sorry he's sick. That's no fun for him. Okay. So, I think you had ordered on 11/16. So the show that I did on 11/16, I can tell you what that show is called. Hold on 1 second. So like I said, if you go into my my profile and then you click on live, you'll see there can be up stuff that will say replay, or you could like watch again or whatever. So 1116 was the title of it, was Thrift and Gift. And there's only one that says that, Thrift and Gift. It was a train that I was the very end of the train. Okay. So if that helps. Okay. All right. Well, you're welcome to take a look. You can just reach out to me. And it's not like I ship early in the morning. It's not going to be till later tomorrow evening by the time I get it all there, or at least tomorrow afternoon. So, I hope your son feels better. But y'all have a great night. Thanks again. Take care, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.